Hello everyone, this is Suraj Balerao from Nyan Sadhana College, Thane. Today in this video, I will explain the meaning and the clauses of Memorandum of Association. The Memorandum of Association is a principal document of the company. It contains the powers and the objectives of the company. Memorandum of Association is a legal document that provides information to the outsiders. Memorandum of Association determines the power of a company. Let's discuss the clauses of Memorandum of Association. First clause is a name clause. The first clause is a name clause. This clause contains the complete name of the company. Normally, promoters are decide the name of the company, but while deciding the name of the company, certain rules must be followed, such as in case of public company, the word limited is added after the name of the company. You can see on the screen Tata Steel Limited means the Ltd word should be added after the name of the company in case of public company. In case of private company, pvt.ltd should be mentioned after the name of the company, and in case of one person company, pvt.ltd and in bracket OPC should be mentioned after the name of the company. Other than that, certain other rules needs to be followed while deciding the name of the company. The name should not be similar with existing company. The word should not be connected with any government department, and the word in the name shall not offend any section of the people. So these are the some precautions needs to be taken while deciding the name of the company. Next, alteration of a name clause. Alteration means change of the name of the company. A company can change its name by passing a special resolution and by obtaining approval of the central government. Second clause will be a address clause. This clause contains the name of the state in which the registered office of the company is to be located. Registered office is place where all the important documents are kept. Alteration in address clause. A company may change its address or the registered office from one place to another place within the same city. That in that case, the company need not to follow any rules and regulations. But if the address is changed from one town to another town or one state to another state, then the company need to pass a special resolution in the general meeting and also need to take the permission from the ROC. Third, object clause. Object clause is the most important clause of Memorandum of Association. It contains the main objects of the company. This clause defines the scope and the limitations of the activities of the company. It indicates the range of activities of a company. A company cannot do anything beyond the scope of its object. The company has to follow the rules and regulations which are mentioned in the object clause. The company cannot do any activity beyond the limitations of object clause. Alteration in the object clause means changes in the object clause. In order to alter its object clause, the company must pass a special resolution in annual general meeting. Next, fourth one is the liability clause. The liability clause explains what liability each of the company member faces. This clause defines the liability of the members of a company. It mentions unpaid amount of share capital. Alteration to change in the liability clause does not require any rules and regulation. Company can change its liability at any time. Next, capital clause. The clause defines the amount of share capital with which a company is to be registered. Means the authorized capital is mentioned in the capital clause. The capital which is mentioned in the capital clause is known as nominal capital or the authorized capital. The company can issue only that number of shares which are authorized by its memorandum. Alteration. A company can alter its capital clause by passing a special resolution. Next, and the last one is association or the subscription clause. This is the last clause of the memorandum and it is placed at the end. It contains the names and the details of the initial members, means the promoters of a company. Those who are signed on the memorandum, they are known as the subscribers of a company. The subscriber should buy a certain number of shares in the company and need to follow the rules and objectives mentioned in the Memorandum of Association. These are the 6 clauses of Memorandum of Association. I hope this explanation helped you understand the topic better. Thank you for watching this video.